I'm back or whatever. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Millicent, but you can also call me Millie. And this is literally just a life update, life lately, Q&A, just like catching up with all my people them and where I've been and why I've been gone for so long. Side eye. So I put on my Instagram story a question poll just so people can like ask me questions for this video, and I got a couple of juicy questions like, why you asking about my love life from the get-go? But I'm gonna answer all of that in this video. First of all, hello my lovelies, I've missed you guys so much. I am back, like officially back. So and I'm sorry that I left for like 2 years, but like life was literally lifing. Like, do you actually get it? So the first question is, what does life look like for you right now? So right now life literally looks like me being in South Africa. I'm back in South Africa right now. I've been home for about 6 months now. Don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, probably not long. It's literally just like spending time with family. I'm working now. I have started my own business. I'm doing quite a lot. Like I'm literally just, I'm in my Zoom, I'm in my bag. I'm trying to get into content creation, like seriously, you know, I'm trying to be like the girly. Loving spending time with God. It's just been like a really good, it's been a good year. Like it's been a season change, 100%. I feel like God has shifted me, not just geographically but like spiritually. I feel like I'm in a completely different season in my life. I'm in a new season and I'm in a good season, because if you know anything about the past 3 years, you know that I was going through it. Like, y'all have no idea. I was going through the most, like the most. So I'm good now. Second question, will you be returning to the UK? 100%, like 100%. If you didn't get it, 100%. I just don't know when right now. Could be this year, you know, God willing, but definitely very soon. I feel like I have a lot of my purpose there. I feel like my life is definitely better when I'm there, and I do think I do want to fully relocate. Like I feel like after like studies and setting myself up, I fully want to like live in the UK. I'll probably move back to South Africa when I'm like 50 or something for retirement, but I feel like for living, I really just enjoy, and I really enjoy the experience of living there. So yeah. And then another question says, how's biomed treating you? First of all, girl, I am not doing biomedical science no more. So there's that. I've taken a gap year. So there's that. I've taken a gap year and I've just been like working on like myself and focusing on family, and there's just like a lot of reasons that came into why I had to kind of take a step back from school and just focus on other things. But it wasn't in the time, like at the time I wasn't the happiest about the decision, but I had to make the decision anyway. But I do believe that it was in God's will and God's purpose, because it definitely pushed me into thinking outside of the box and not just thinking that I'm the academic. Because another thing that God broke off of me in the past 2 to 3 years was how I had the image and the understanding that like I'm an academic. Like I get the praise, or I get the celebrated when I do well academically. Therefore, I need to get the distinctions. I need to be the top of the class. I need to do this and I need to do that. And that became my identity. And God really broke that off of me. Like I had a conversation with him the other day and it was so deep. I was in tears, and he was like, I wanted you to understand that you're not just the academic. There's so many other things that are in you, that I've placed in you, that you need to tap into, that you were focusing on only that one part. So I had to take it away for a little bit so you can understand that your purpose is greater than biomedical science, or your purpose is greater than becoming a doctor. You have you know, you've got influence in you, and you've got beauty in you, and you've got business and entrepreneurship in you, and you've got like people skills, and you've got so much in you. But I was focused and like so fixated on my academics that it was disputing of everything else around me. Whereas right now I'm so open to everything that's happening around me. Like now I'm tapping into business, I'm launching my new business very soon, and I'm literally like, I'm going back into my YouTube and my TikTok and my Instagram platforms. I'm trying to grow them again, because at the time I was focusing on my academics so much, I thought that I couldn't pursue this. So this is me pursuing other things. So yeah. that's a mouthful. That's a lot of my life update actually. Someone said, love life, ? Are you still with your Nottingham boy? First of all, that ended a long time ago. I'm single, ready to mingle. I'm single, and I'm back in the dating scene now. I was out of the dating scene for like a year plus, because like, bro, God literally called me out of that. He said, you is for the streets, get out. I said, God, hey. So I literally took a break, like the whole of 2022. No, it's 2023. The whole of 2022 I wasn't dating, like completely, like I wasn't doing men like at all. Right now I'm single. Yeah, I am single. There's a lot of dating as a Christian and like a follower of Christ is very different to dating for vibes. I used to date for vibes. Like I used to be like, I like you, I think you're cute, we match well together, let's do it. Whereas right now I'm dating for marriage, and that's on period. So I'm not just gonna date somebody for vibes. And there's a lot of qualities and characteristics that I'm looking for in someone that I'm not gonna settle for. Like, if you're not Christian, sir, goodbye. I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys a story one day about how I was falling for a Muslim man. Not God giving me a dream, and this nigga, he said lust. I said blood clot, bomba clot, ras clot. Okay. I have so many stories, like the dreams God tells me to get rid of men in my life is just so. I'm back in the dating scene now because I feel like I'm ready. I've done my healing, I've done my reflecting, I've done my growth phase. Like all those processes I think I've went through in like the past 2 years where God was pruning me for a relationship. Now I feel like I'm ready for it. So y'all shouldn't be surprised if I pop up and it's a soft launch and it goes from soft launch to I said yes. Put a ring on it. Also, let me tell you guys something. I genuinely don't believe my soulmate is in South Africa. I genuinely do not believe that the love of my life resides in the streets of South Africa. Impossible. I don't think so. I mean, God can say another thing, but I don't think so. As I'm here, I'm not necessarily looking into, like, I'm not looking for a relationship or like looking for a man's child. Because he probably not even here. He probably halfway across the world, you know, getting his bag, you know, preaching the gospel. I don't want to get married to a pastor though, just to put that like side note. I'm sorry, I don't want that. But I do want a man of God who follows God wholeheartedly. How are you coping with everything, uni and life in general? Well, if this was when I was back in uni was showing me flames, bruv. Oh my God, uni was showing me flames, but I'm not in uni right now. How am I coping? Right now it's like work and life. I think I'm doing pretty well. I think because I've got like God just pushing me through. I think I'm literally doing so well. I'm happy. There's a lot going wrong, but there's also a lot going right. So I'm gonna focus on the glass as half full. So yeah, I'm doing okay. Like I'm back on YouTube. I'm happy. You know, it's all good in the streets, chow. Someone said, does being in SA feel the same as before you left? Let me tell you something. It does not. Like, I'm experiencing South Africa on a different, like from a different lens, because before I was obviously a student. I was young, I was under my parents' roof, I was just like in high school, like, do you know what I mean? Like that was just me. And now I'm like an adulting in South Africa, and it's different, but it's good. I've come to appreciate the country. It's got its pros and its cons. Why is there load shedding? I'm always gonna complain about load shedding. When I lived here, it wasn't there. Like there was not no such thing. If it was there, it was like once in like 6 months, but now it's like every day. So that's a bit ghetto. Everything's a bit more expensive now, or maybe now because I have to pay for my own things, I feel like it's a bit more expensive. I don't know, but I'm loving it. I am loving it. Someone said your hair has been slaying. What's your favorite wig? Girl, if you don't, it's the vibe for me. It's the vibe for me. My favorite wig is, what's my favorite wig? Is it the bob? I don't think it's the bob. The bob looked real good on me though, but I don't think it's the bob. I think it is. I've got this long, it's like a, what is it, 28-inch. It's a bust down frontal HD closure. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. If you go on my Instagram, let me show you on my Instagram quickly which one it is. This wig is fine. Let me tell you something. This one right here is giving sexy girl, I wanna meet ya. So this is my favorite wig. It's like, I think it's the frontal for me. Like the closure is the HD, not closure, it's the HD frontal. I really think it eats all the way. I used to be in my what do you call this? My, what's this, 4x4, like a closure. I used to be in my closure bag. Like I didn't do frontals, but ever since I got into the frontals, girl, I don't even think I'm finna go back. I'm always with an install. I ain't finna cap. No cap. Hair popping, what you saying? Hair popping, makeup popping, nails popping. Why y'all say? I ain't got no pimple. Why y'all say? It's giving, and I'm like a Barbie. Y'all know that Barbie's name is Millicent? What's my name? Millicent. I'm a Barbie. Google it. And the next question says, how did you start your TikTok? I don't think I have an answer to that. How did I start my TikTok? I think I just started it. Like I just started recording videos. My TikTok is mainly Christian content right now, but when I started it, it was just like trends, and like it was just very random. And then I just started like releasing words and just being like more vulnerable with my journey with Christ. I think my TikTok platform has kind of grown with me as I've grown in Christ, and it's grown quite a lot actually. I'm quite proud of it. So yeah, just start. Like literally there's no, oh, I woke up one day and then God said go to TikTok. No, I just started. Someone said, what should a grade 12 be doing right now if they want to study in the UK? So if you're in matric right now and you're trying to like be an international student, definitely apply. Like get your applications in right now, as in go to UCAS and start applying right now. Do your personal statement, like get the application part of it done. Then you can focus on like the visa and the excitement and the preparation. But like you're not gonna go if you didn't apply or if you didn't get accepted into your university. So definitely apply, and the rest shall follow. Like get your visas done, get your finances together. Because if you don't apply, you won't know what marks you need to hit. So basically in the UK, you need to have, you get like a predictable score. So like AAB, ABB, whatever it is that you need to, if you get a conditional offer, you need to meet the requirements to obviously get into the university. So if you don't know what your conditions are, you might miss the conditions, or you won't have the goal to push for your conditions. So just get your applications up, babe. Just get your applications up and you can be a UK body. The last question, right? I can do a part 2 if you guys want. You let me know in the comments. It says, has going to the UK strengthened your relationship with God? Yes, 1000%. Going to the UK, I was literally thrown into the deep end. I won't cap. Like I was just like this young girl going off vibes and ambition, thrown into the deep end, and it was like, you better survive. And I had to survive, and I realized quickly that I wasn't going to survive without God. So my relationship with God grew immensely while I was in the UK. 100%. Like the past 2 to 3 years, my relationship with God has went from like baby Christian to, listen, I am a warrior. I'm finna prayer warrior. These demons will bow right now. To who? Are you trying to play with devil? Not me. My relationship has definitely grown like immensely, and I'm very proud of how much it's grown and how much God has been working on me, and my heart posture has been changing, and like I've become a completely different woman. The person who started this YouTube channel 3 years ago or something is not the same person right now. Like I've got different perspectives of life. I've got different understanding. I've got beliefs that I've now implemented in my life, and things that I don't do anymore, things that I don't support anymore. I need to drop my testimony real quick on this YouTube channel, but yeah, I don't want to bombard you guys with Christian content, because I feel like if you want that, you can go to my TikTok. I am going to be doing a bit more Christian content here, Christian-based content, because that's my life, and I want you guys to kind of follow through with what's going on in my life right now, what I'm struggling with, what I'm learning. And I'll still be the fun old Millie. I'll still be, the pretty girl. I'll still do like a makeup routine here or there, maybe install my hair with you guys. Y'all let me know. Still be doing the vlogs and stuff, but I definitely will be including a bit more of my faith in my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm back. Y'all better comment on this video. It's a threat. Y'all better engage. It's a threat. I love you. I've missed you, and I'm back. Back like I'm good. The way I move, give a